Hi, today I'm going to talk about an issue which may go possibly against some of your earlier teachings that you may have received while growing up. Humility, you may have been told that it is one of the best things to have and you should be always humble, humble, and humble. This we take a lesson as in isolation and we learn it, and then quite often I've seen a lot of people who take it too deep in their heart, they only humble, and that's it. But then, please not forget, humility suits achievers better, isn't it? I would rather like to say that humility suits achievers best. It's something that you should have as part of it. It is an add-on flavor that you have got. It's like those tastes that you have in the food, whatever the fifth taste, umami as we call it, is the umami part of the food that you have got, but it's not the dish. The flavor is important, but that flavor would only come when you have got something respectable to offer. In fact, I would like to tell you, this is not the right route of achievement. Pride is a lot of time people take this word as a negative. Ego, a lot of time I see people taking this word as negative. These are the words I think I like you to talk about today, where I would see that pride that gives you internal satisfaction, you are like having some pleasure of deep sense. You have the word ego. Quite often it is misused as like a negative term. If I go for the Latin and Greek origin of it, I, that's the word that we have got, ego is. I exist, sometimes we talk about it. So I have my share of claim in life. I would like to tell you, you have to capitalize your ego. That ego actually is fueling your attitude. Ego tells you to move in a particular direction. When you are fueling your attitude, sometimes you find that it may border on vanity. Let's say vanity is something when you are claiming some kind of self-respect. But don't go to narcissism. Narcissism is like the crudest form of it. But ego bordering on vanity, I suppose this fuels your actions, your attitude, and your claim of life. I suppose while you are young, I like you to have ego. I like you to have that ego to be used, and the right word is capitalized, for achieving the best that you can afford. Not accepting defeat, not accepting failure. It's your ego which brings out your best. While humility, some people would say, lets you accept your position, accept your defeat. I would like you to simplify this whole thing. Humility sans achievement is defeat accepted. Good to be humble. First achieve. First fuel your ego. Capitalize your ego. Claim your share of life. And then you become humble after that. It is the aftertaste. It's not the main dish. I think I would also like to tell you, capitalize your ego to not to accept anything but the best. To set higher goal than what you have already achieved. To ensure not only that you are proud of yourself, but the people you know of are proud of you. And also that you are not settled till you have achieved what you wanted to achieve in life. You must capitalize your ego. It's a beautiful eye that sits inside you, which can be actually kindled to set a higher goal for the self and for the nation that we are part of. Don't start with humility. Wind up with humility. My best wishes are with you.